Also following that developing situation, the horror in Haiti, the Haitian president assassinated in his residence. The first lady was shot and critically wounded. And late today, the images coming in. She's now been flown to Florida for treatment in stable but critical condition at this hour. The ambassador to the U.S. now saying they're hoping American doctors can save her. That ambassador also calling the killers well-trained commandos. President Biden condemning the attack, calling it a heinous act. And here's ABC's Rachel Scott from the White House.
Tonight, Haiti's First Lady rushed to Miami by private plane, wheeled out on a stretcher to a waiting ambulance, hours after she and her husband, Haiti's President Jovenel Moïse, were ambushed in their own home. The brutal attack shortly after 1 a.m., a group of heavily armed men breaking in, shooting and killing the 53-year-old head of state. Today, the driveway still covered in shell casings. A neighbor says there was such a barrage of gunfire, it felt like an earthquake. Haiti's ambassador to the U.S. described the assassins as armed commandos who spoke Spanish and English and posed as American DEA agents.
It is a well-orchestrated attack. We're talking about mercenaries, foreign mercenaries.
Authorities declaring a state of siege, closing the international airport. The busy capital streets emptied out. Haiti has long been gripped by political turmoil and unrest. It has the poorest economy in the West. Not a single dose of the COVID vaccine yet distributed. Moïse had been ruling by decree for over a year and was facing calls to step down.
Sécurité pays sous contrôle.
Today, the acting prime minister calling for calm to, quote, make sure the country does not fall into chaos. In Washington, President Biden condemning the assassination.
You need a lot more information, but it's very worrisome about the state of Haiti.
While in a Miami hospital tonight, Haiti's First Lady, Martine Moïse, fights for her life.
We do hope the doctors will find a way to save her life because it would have been a more devastating blow for the country to lose the president and his wife at the same time.
Just an extraordinary series of events. Let's get to Rachel Scott live at the White House. And Rachel, the Haitian government tonight asking for help in finding the killers. And of course, everyone wants to know who's protecting the acting prime minister. They're asking for security help as well.
Yes, and David, we just heard from the acting prime minister tonight. He says that he believes that some of the suspects responsible for this attack are still in Haiti. He says that he is now in charge of the government for now, but tonight the U.S. government is calling for free and fair elections by the end of the year, David.
All right, Rachel Scott at the White House. Rachel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.